the Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah.
No, looking out for other people is like super rewarding. Like it's a selfish thing to be generous and kind. Selfish in a lot of ways because it really helps yourself.
Well, that's the whole mantra of growing up in America is you need to help yourself and you're a loser if you don't get rich and all this shit. It's all these impossible goals that we can't do without actually help from each other.
You know the biggest losers? Rich people who are sad.
Right.
God damn.
Right.
You're rich and you're still depressed. Yeah. You're super successful and you're still depressed. Like, wow, you built a shitty house. Like, your foundation sucks. You know what I mean? Because, like, your foundation, like who you are as a person, like the way you treat people, the way you view the world, the way you love your friends and your family, like, that's your foundation. And if you become successful and you have that foundation, I feel like you can still be happy. But if you become successful and you just shit that foundation away because you just wanted to make it, I'm just going to make it. Fuck all that stuff. I don't need that. I don't need love. I don't need any of that. And then you make it and you're just sitting there alone. Yeah. It's just like a fucking tomb.
I think that's why a lot of people like Trump, because they think of him like, I've actually heard this term, like a blue collar billionaire. And it's like, what? He was given $1 million. If everyone's given $1 million from their pappy.
It's a couple million.
Yeah, right? a couple million from their daddy. You'd probably have it a lot better off.
A small loan of a couple $1 million. No big deal.
Unbelievable, dude.
To him, that is a small loan now. That's what's really bizarre. He's someone, I think Matt Taibbi described him best. He's like what a stupid poor person thinks of as a rich person.
Oh my God, yeah. And his idea is just to throw money at everything, like the Palestine-Israel thing. Did you see Jared Kushner's whole layout of like, this is the new peace plan?
No.
Oh my God. It's literally just, let's give them jobs, meaning let's have corporations like basically profit off the occupation.
What's interesting to me is that even right-wing Trump supporters, in particular, I should say right-wing Trump supporters, do not seem to like them, do not seem to like Jared Kushner or Ivanka. Right. They don't like the fact that his daughter is working at the White House and that the son-in-law is there running things like that. They're very disturbed by that. They don't like that.
Yeah, nepotism. Yeah. I mean, well, what's weird is they just blow at the fucking wind, man. I saw Fahrenheit 11/9. Totally recommend it to everyone who's listening. Michael Moore's newest documentary. Oh my God, it's amazing. But the first 20 minutes just shows like how Hillary lost. And it shows that Jared Kushner actually lobbied to have Sicko in theaters all across the... I mean, he was for socialized medicine. And he was like working hand in glove with Michael Moore to roll this out. It just shows you how fickle they are and like how they just have no actual values.
Just trying to make money.
Yeah, just trying to make money.
Wow.
He was like, this is a great idea. You know, his voice is really high. He's like, this is really good. We should have...
It's weird.
Yeah, it's super weird, man.
I see the two of them together. It's very they're a strange
I can't believe
couple.
They have sex.
You think they do?
No.
I think he jerks off in a cup. And she gets a turkey baster and she squirts it in there and she kicks him.
Remember how in Fahrenheit 11/9 he shows just how bizarre and inappropriate Trump is with Ivanka, but there's this one talk show where the host is just like, Ivanka, she's like, what do you have most in common with your dad? And she's like, real estate and golf. And she's like, Trump, what do you have most in common with Ivanka? And he's like, well, I would say sex.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like, what father says that?
Well, imagine that. Like, what do you have most in common with your baby? Sex. We have a lot of that in common. We have a lot of that in common. That's it. Just in common.
Just in common.
What? That's such a crazy thing to say.
Super just Freudian, like, I want to fuck her, but I can't because she's my daughter.
He just says so many crazy things. I think that guy is just always talking. You know, and when you're always talking, you never get a chance to really contemplate what you're saying. You're just always just talking. And then once you're talking, like so many times during the campaign trail, it just seems like he would say things and then he would just have to like justify what he said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've done that when I was younger. I would say something stupid and then I would have to try to figure out how to make that stupid thing make sense.
Right.
You know?
And Trump's just constantly going.
But I was 20.
You're not like a 7-year-old man.
Let's hear this.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hear it.
Ivanka, what's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
That's the crazy thing is he thought about it and decided he wasn't going to say it.
Yeah.
I was going to say sex.
And everyone's like, oh, shit!
Yeah. Maybe that's just because he's on Wendy Williams and he wanted people to scream. Want to say it's just a good opportunity to say sex. Like, oh, it's the Wendy Williams show. He went crazy.
He's out of his mind. But there's a whole montage of creepy shit that he said. Like, he would date her. You know, when she was a baby, he was like, she's going to grow up and hopefully have big tits or whatever. Like, he said really insane. And he hates Tiffany. He hates Tiffany because she is not Tiffany. Because she's not attractive.
Oh, that's the one he had with Marla Maples. Is that the other daughter?
Good point. I don't actually know who Tiffany's. I mean,
I think he had her with Marla, who's very attractive. So it's weird. But
that is weird.
Yeah, something happened.
Some sort of
chaos,
cross inbred breeding
lightning storm.
But he just pretends like she doesn't exist. It's kind of sad.
Well, what are you gonna do?